Howdy, people. Hey, R2. Hey, Gary. First one saying food. Yes, we are going to get a good amount of food today, Gary. We are. It seems like a little bit lag. I apologize. I'll see if it get better once I'm in the resort. What's up, Moist Breadcrumb? Hello. The patron saint of Zort is in the house. Hey, American Ninja. We are here at Disney's Contemporary, starting off the monorail loops. I have a 1 o'clock reservation for Steakhouse 71. So we're gonna go in and grab some steak. Hopefully when I switch to the Wi-Fi, things might get a little bit better. Normally the service around here isn't that bad. We're actually outside by the pool area right now. Hey, Dawn, which is very nice out right now. Hasn't gotten too hot yet. I don't know what I'm gonna get yet. Eat the food, Tina. What's up, the beam pad? How is everyone doing? First of all, I have promised it. I finally shaved. It is trimmed. Brand new for the summer. Or as long as it doesn't grow again. But man, I feel like it's a little bit laggy. I'm not sure why. But I have a reservation. I'm waiting for people, I think. So I think I can go in to my table and wait for the rest of you to get here. They're supposed to be getting here at 12:57, supposedly. But I might have to mute the mic for a second because I may have to tell my name. So I'm gonna mute the mic right now. All right, so I just have to wait for the rest of my guests to get here, and then they'll seat us. Sorry about that. Just had to talk. But we can walk around the lobby a little bit. This is actually a very pretty lobby. I do like the updates they did for the 50th in here. I know some people are complaining about the changes to Disney hotels. I personally think if they're elegant, I don't care. Some people say I look better country. Yeah, it is what it is. Since I'm waiting on people, that's fine. I think that's no issue in terms of all that. So we have guests. Joe and Rollo are here. Our table's already ready. So. Yes, I wanted to mute myself for my safety. I had to say my name. Why am I? I've already almost doxed myself twice by accident just because of damn pop-ups. I have to learn not to use incognito or something. So we're gonna go in.
What was this hotel built?
When was this hotel built? The hotel was built when the part. It's 50s. This is okay.
The OGs.
This is the oldest of the OGs, but the first one that had guests was Polynesian.
Okay.
Because the Beatles stayed there. That's actually where they broke up.
So the Polynesian is at fault.
Yes, the Polynesian is at fault. I put air tags inside Zort's. R2, why are you saying you put air tags in Zort's butt? And know where he is at all times. Okay, yeah, this is the new Zort, so there's no air tags.
You can tell he's got fresh
Yeah,
hair on his
yeah,
ears.
he actually has his ear hair back.
And his arms are back.
Yeah. I'm actually making the other one into a metallic one, make it like
Oh,
a
Winter
sideboard.
Soldier.
Yeah, Winter Soldier. Hey, what's up, Westy? How you doing? Nice seeing you in the chat. Please,
Look at the bling, bling, bling.
this was a gift to me. It's not my style at all.
Show it to the camera.
Oh, they've seen this before. This is my I forgot to charge my smartwatch watch because I can just wind it.
Look very fancy.
New Zort, we can rebuild them, make them stronger, faster, and better. Yes, American Ninja, we can rebuild them. Now, this was originally called the Wave of American Flavors when it was originally opened. And then this was also used to be Character Meal way back in the day. But right now, they opened up again at the 50th to do Steakhouse 71, which actually, if you look at all these photos, this is like a great memorabilia arc of the building of Magic Kingdom. Some good shots of Roy. What's up, Nova Meld? I'm gonna go, and I love the Mary Blair, Space Mountain, some of the original artwork before they did the update. This is, if you're feeling nostalgia, you come to this restaurant. I just have to tell them, and she walked away. That's okay. I'm gonna have to mute my mic again when I say my name
I
again.
know. I was gonna say you can just wander away. I
Okay.
can do it.
All right. I'm gonna wander away this way, far enough. Troy, there's Roy. I liked Roy Disney. He was the realist. And the original gondolas. The original Skyliners. You can actually see people in them. And Autopia, well, Tomorrowland Transit Speedway. I don't remember what it was called back in the 70s because I wasn't born yet. But you have to admit, they got like some great. Hey, Nikki, how you doing? They got some great artwork and photographs. These are all from the archives. I wish you could buy prints. Like, I would want this in my house. Like, I love this shot, but you can't. And even have some mock-ups of different attractions. This is, what was it, the Seven Wise Men, I think they were called. And that was the main Imagineers for both Disneyland and Disney World. They were like the OGs. You can see some of them here. This is, if you're a Disney nerd and a nostalgia buff, this is such a cool little thing. See them walking the orange fields. All right. Yeah, I did. All right, I'm gonna have to come in. What I said. Thank you, R2, for throwing Locked and Loaded Latino's link in the chat. He's asking how you're doing. Live.
Give us just a few moments.
All
We'll
right.
have your table ready. Hello, my friends.
A few moments again. This is okay. At least I know where the mute microphone button is. American Ninja says hi.
Hi, American Ninja.
So Rolo actually has something he can eat here, so he'll be happy. I like the hat though, the pew 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 pew.
Yes.
I found it. If Rolo is ever wearing anything cool,
That's the purpose of the wife, to find cool things to wear.
we keep them alive and we get them cool aside.
If they're a good wife.
I am a
The best.
So I have sad news. I couldn't get my gargoyle tiki. They sold out at 7:30 this morning.
What about Pumbaa?
Pumbaa I can probably get. I can get over there. I'll just grab the bus here and head over. Because I don't want to have to. No one ever wants to park at Animal Kingdom parking. It's terrible.
What do you recommend parking for Animal Kingdom if you are going to Animal Kingdom? What one of the
either get there early, even going to Animal Kingdom Lodge, you're still taking the bus. And if you have you been on the bus to Animal Kingdom Lodge? The walk is almost the same as walking to your car.
So you're better off just parking.
Yeah, possibly. Unless you don't like. There's no good transportation. I hope they extend the Skyliner over there. That's my hope. Take some of that 17 billion they're gonna do. But they had 4,600 of the tiki mugs. They only had 100 available left this morning. They preempted because there was a line at 7 this morning from, like, how do you get here at 7? How do you park? I guess you had a Kona Cafe reservation or something. But yeah, the walk to Animal Kingdom is long, no matter what it is. So that is the only place that I recommend if you're driving and you have an annual pass, or if you're coming and you're driving, preferred parking, or get a medical parking thing. That, somehow, I don't know. You know, yeah. They don't check. You could have one of those from when you were 15 still or something. Alright, we're going down to 6. But at least I saved myself $40 in ceramic mug. I think that could have been more than $40. I didn't think about that.
Which side do you want, Tom?
I'll take chair. That way, if I flip it over, I can show the bar. Which this has the PB&J wings. They're very good.
Thank you so much.
And yes, I'm gonna probably get that Mai Tai. I'm gonna try and be a good tour guide today and get them to Trader Sam's at least also. I won't have my fancy cup, but at least we could get the OA or something. NBA gonna copyright? It was on there for 3 seconds. And there's no audio. Woes of the theme park enthusiasts. You know what, R2? It's the little things that matter. I'm not gonna get my usual. I normally get the bacon and eggs, and if I'm drinking,
I know. That's fine.
what's wrong?
No.
I'm assuming you would go with the vegetable Wellington.
That's exactly what I'm gonna get.
I'm very nice with people with me. I try to accommodate with a menu that will work with most people. And the onion rings in here are really good, by the way.
The what?
The onion rings. So
That bacon and eggs looks really good.
they've had it forever. It has always been like a staple here. Like, price went up a little bit. Used to be $10. Here's the menu, so you guys can see. I'm gonna get the steak frites, I think.
That's what I'm getting.
Nice chimichurri. I've had the stack burger. There's a video on my channel for the stack burger. I'll link it in later. Also, 14 of you here. I know I don't know if it's an earlier time than normal. I don't know, but
Those garlic Parmesan waffle fries sound really good.
yes, this is so I consider this a sleeper restaurant. You can get a reservation when you want to. You can walk into Magic Kingdom. The dinner's actually really good here. They have good steaks at the $30 price range instead of like $50.
Yeah.
So this is a place I recommend in the budget. Good, how are you?
My name is Natalie. I'll be taking care of you.
All right.
Is there any food allergies?
I'm just a vegetarian.
And what would you like to drink? Did you get a popcorn?
I'm just gonna go with water.
Go water for now too.
I'm gonna save my drink for Trader Sam's later. I will go with the water for now.
And should I get that first? Will you look at the menu?
I'm ready.
I think we're ready to go.
Yeah.
What would you like?
Can I get the vegetable Wellington?
Steak frites, and I like it medium.
Medium? For you, sir?
I'm gonna do it. Can I get the bacon and eggs and the steak frites, and can I get the steak frites medium rare, more towards rare? I caved.
Steak and eggs first?
You can come up at the same time. That way it's not awkward since they don't have appetizers.
I hate when that happens. Like, some people want to order and the other ones are eating, and I'm like,
That's why I always just say bring it all at once. I'm a fast eater.
So I have to ask the chat something. Can
Yeah.
you hear me from here? Yeah. So I think that Tom would look interesting / very good with a cowboy aesthetic.
R2 already brought up like I look like I'm about to drop my newest like country
Yes.
single.
Yes. So the first time that I realized that this was a thing was when we went to the hat shop in Disney Springs, and
Rotate.
so we went to the hat shop in Disney Springs, and we were having Tom try on different hats, and because that was when he was doing the whole dragon hat thing. So then I just like grabbed a cowboy hat and put it on his head, and it was like chef's kiss. Like,
The only problem is how am I wearing that in a park?
so he keeps saying that the only reason he won't do this is because the hat is too big to fit in the locker.
And it's
I
also
say,
firm. It's not like
it's not squishy, plus it's an expensive hat. I think it was like an $80 hat.
Yeah.
So you don't really want to squish an $80 cowboy hat. But, hear me out. Tom exists outside of the parks, right? So I've been saying that his aesthetic outside of the parks should be cowboy Tom. I know we have Tokyo Tom. We should do cowboy country singer Tom. And then that's how he should play Fortnite as his aesthetic. You can get him a little bolero thing.
I have a bolero.
Of course you have a bolero, but
I had to go to 3 weddings in Texas, so I have like odd Texas stuff.
yes, I am advocating for Cowboy Tom. I think it's a thing. I think the
Does this one
ladies.
have the
No, this is
the 4 doesn't have that?
All I see is Rolo going like
Man,
this.
Yeah, I know.
I-
the extension.
well, I know 3 people that got kicked out of Disney with the 5 when it first dropped.
Yeah.
They kicked them out because it was a selfie
Oh,
stick.
oh,
Then they
so-
laxed a little bit.
I think well that's why I stopped doing selfie sticks too.
As long
I
as,
know
as, long as you
Universal
don't extend it, I think you're okay.
Universal doesn't care when I have the
Yeah.
360 extended.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
weird.
because it's skinny too. It's not like a metal stick.
I mean, you still have to like stick it out in front of you.
But anyway, please encourage Tom to go with the cowboy aesthetic. I think it could be a thing.
Trade Zort for a horse.
I
Trade
think
sword for a horse.
I think the ladies would agree with me. Cowboy Tom,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Cowboy Tom. And then we can have
What
him
do we
learn
got?
the guitar next.
What's up, rolling chairs? I do not know. Tom should order gourmet grilled cheese. I'm not getting up. I already
It
ordered.
looks really good. It has Gruyere cheese.
I've had it before. You don't think I've eaten like everything here at most places?
Probably.
What's up, theme park casual? I saw Cowboy Bebop Tom. It'd still be better than the Netflix show. Oh, 16 of you, 14 likes. Hey, someone forgot to hit the like button.
So, YouTube just asked me if your video was a good recommendation, and I said yes. I gave it a full smiley
Thank you,
face,
thank you.
and also said it was useful, informative, entertaining, and novel.
I get asked that for my own videos too, and I don't understand why.
It's pretty funny.
This is good. This is good recommendation.
Rolo did get the steak frites.
Yes.
So honestly, Paige Ashley says hail and hello.
Hi, Paige.
Honestly, I do like Kona Cafe's steak salad option a little bit better because their chopped salad isn't the chopped salad here, so steak frites is the closest thing to a good fresh meat option. The stack burger was too much, and it was also, if you watch the, I'm gonna give a preview of the review.
To start charging the Maverick.
Gary Van says hello.
Hello.
Boba Fett says hello to everyone. If you watch my video for the stack burger, it's very one note because it has a lot of like meat. It's missing an acidity aspect to it. They might have changed it since I had it a year ago. It's been a while.
I wonder if they have a suggestion box. Like, please squeeze a little bit of lime on this sandwich, thanks.
I know one of the chefs.
Orlando water.
Yes, it is.
I don't taste it anymore. It
Oh,
tastes
man,
like water.
Where I am in Cocoa Beach has amazing tasting water.
Miami had the best
Yeah.
too.
So
They
like
said
I
South
noticed
Florida-
it now.
I think they said South Florida had the best like water filtration.
But I will say the
Hello, the bean pad.
quick services like in Animal Kingdom when I got the water from Satuli Canteen had no taste.
It
So
does make their sodas taste better though.
It
For
does.
whatever reason. To me, Coke in Orlando tastes better than anywhere else because they use this crap of water in it.
What? Zort looks like he needs some Cuban cafecito. Hey, alright, so it's a new Zort, means a new hip, and he's a little bit more flexible than before. Like, his hip needs to age in. What's up, Reverend Andy? What's up, brother man? Good to catch your life, hope all is well. You're not melting in the heat. We're inside right now. That's why I was doing a resort stream today, because I didn't want to be in the heat. So, enough people are in here right now, I think. I gotta go to serious Tom for a second. We're gonna even actually center in. There have been a lot of questions over the past month that I kind of didn't answer, honestly, or sort of ignored. Pam won't be here much anymore, actually, at all. So to be upfront, Pam and I were never dating, never a couple. We were just friends. I asked if she wanted to be more, and got turned down. Which, honestly, would you really want to walk around that much in the park with someone that shot you down? It just kind of didn't seem right, in my viewpoint. It kind of doesn't really, why would you put yourself in that situation and possibly hurt yourself more? So, I'm just going to be upfront. I'm not going to answer questions about it. This is just a statement I'm going to make. I hope you guys respect that, and honestly, I wish her luck with whatever she's doing. There's no bad guys here. I'm just letting you know what happened. I know you guys have been asking for about a month since. I'm trying to be calm about this in a open restaurant area, but it just wasn't something I could find myself doing and constantly have to put myself in that situation. It just was starting to be painful. And again, like I said, no bad guys. And I know it's not any of your guys' business, but I like being open. I like being honest about everything, and I like being transparent. That's why I just kind of wanted to let that be known and kind of get past the asking the questions. So, again, thank you guys. And I know you guys didn't need to know this, but I felt it was appropriate at this time to be transparent. That being said, like I said, I wish you the best of luck with everything. Oh, thank you, Gary. Thank you, Gary. Westy, everything's okay. I'm assuming some of you probably thought something already, and I'm just, like I said, being transparent. Now, I'm Carl Anderson, the New Time Chatter, so hi. So now we're going to get back to the fun stuff, and I'm going to drink later because I'm incredibly embarrassed right now having to talk about this.
Don't worry, man. We're going to get you nice and toasty.
So, so again, I thank you all for being here. Again, this wasn't something I ever wanted to do in terms of having to say this, but I think it was the right thing for this situation. Now we're going to get to the food. We're going to get past this. We're going to leave it alone and move on, obviously. Thank you, Paige. Thank you. So, I'm going to get my bacon and eggs. I'm going to be a little gluttonous today. And that's about it. Thank you. Thank you, Reverend Andy. Oh, thank you, King Park. I agree, Nikki. I agree. Chin up, pinky up? Pinky up? I do drink my tea that way.
Do you really?
I have little Japanese teacups at home that I use for my matcha, and the little bowl thing to mix it.
Yeah.
So I drink it like this.
I want the ones that Jean-Luc has.
We can't have the things that Jean-Luc has because Rolando breaks all
everything.
my cool cups.
Oh, Hayden,
Glass breaker.
thank you, man. Oh, Carl, you've been around Beats and Gaming streams for the last 7 years. Okay.
That is Carl.
And what's up, Hayden 75? I hope you have an awesome time at the meetup. Anyone that's going there, I hope you guys all have an awesome time. I'm sorry that I can't be there. Monsieur Rolo and Joe are sorry they can't be there. But someone has to keep an eye on the house.
Yeah, that's true.
You gotta feed the fish.
Yeah, we have to feed the fish. Even though I had fish before, and I wish I would have told Brisa, they have 7-day fish feeders.
Do they really?
Yeah, you just pop in the thing, and it just dissolves over time. That could probably
We
save
should
us
probably
some.
bring the fish to our house.
My brother would do it all the time when he would
It's
go to
easier.
Disney.
It would be easier for us if we did that.
Just make sure the cat doesn't eat it.
No, that'll be fine. Cat won't do anything. We'll have it in like our bathroom probably.
Oh, thank you, the bean pad.
Look at that thing. It's a massive Mickey dessert thing.
The 7-layer cake here is amazing. The
They
7-layer
literally
cake.
have a chocolate dome with ears.
Oh, that's from Amaritos. You can order custom cakes. They have them for $30. So you can get birthday cakes in.
That was $30?
Yeah.
But it's a
not
whole
that bad.
cake. That's a
Yeah.
whole cake.
Yeah, those are the special event cakes.
It's not really that bad. Nikki, what's up?
Hey, Nikki. So this is a preview of whenever we do our actual like G&G Monorail crawl stream or something. Because that's gonna be weird. 'Cause, like Krista doesn't drink and Jeremy doesn't drink.
That's okay. They can have the non-alcoholic margarita.
They do have good mocktails. But the layer cake actually there's 2 different layer cakes. So there's one down here and there's one up in the top of the world lounge, which only us DVC members can go to.
Oh. Tom,
So I
Tom was
almost
bad.
convinced my sister
Yeah.
to
Tom is
become a
bad about
DV.
four-wheeling this man.
Oh, I know. I talked to him about it.
Yeah.
I almost convinced my sister this morning to become a DVC member. You might have to seal the deal.
If you want me to talk to her, I've sold many contracts.
Does Tom get a finder's fee and
Yes.
then he sells them?
I have sold many of the contracts. Like I got my brother to buy it.
We might have to have this conversation later. I'm like,
How old? It basically goes to how old the kid is and how many years of vacation you get, and she has to think past the initial purchase price and the dues price, which is a lot cheaper than ever staying on property. Because I pay $1,200 a year for my 230 points right now. My loan's paid off a long time ago. One night in one of my accommodations is $1,200.
wow.
So, and if you rent your points, I've talked about this before. If you rent points, you can make buku bucks,
Substantial
Substantial.
revenue. So in the end, it's a win-win situation.
and it also is the only timeshare that actually increases in value yearly. If I sold my contract right now, I got my contract for $10,000. I could sell it for 40
Wow.
because it's an extended OQS contract that goes to 2052 instead of 2052 instead of 2042.
Do you see that do you foresee that it will go up in value even higher in the future?
I guess it depends
Yeah.
on what happens with Disney. So,
Well, first of all, I don't think Universal has no accommodations that match anything that the DVC offers in terms of number of
never-
sleeping accommodations, rest.
And they never will. They just don't have the
They don't want to,
infrastructure.
or they don't want to do it either. It doesn't seem like they want to. Epic Universe would have been the chance to create some type of condo association.
Well, we'll see what they do with the Grand Helios Hotel in the back, because it's an in-the-park hotel, which
With
is
the
gonna be
did you?
unique.
I thought you just said the Sun Helios.
No,
Yeah,
not
sorry,
San
the-
Helios, the Grand Helios.
I feel bad. We're going to switch over to the back camera for a second because they're talking. And two,
What happened?
that's a good exception, Rolo. What is? Oh, I only go to Vegas for gun shows.
Oh yeah. SHOT Show's awesome. Joe and I got to go in 2020, and we've had the opportunity to go again. We could have gone this year, but that's the same reason why we're not going to Vegas for the meetup. I used up almost all my vacation days to move here, so I don't have very many left. So
It took us 3 U-Haul trips and many trips back down to Miami. So it was moving to Orlando was not a well-planned out thing. It was like a
very spontaneous.
very spontaneous.
Hey, at least it didn't cost you $10,000.
It did cost us
It did
$10,000.
cost-
Wait a minute. I moved in one day with $10,000 on a huge truck.
Yeah, it cost us.
Well,
we
moving, getting the deposits and everything like that,
We were
buying a washer
also
and
we
dryer.
also had multiple leases because we had overlap.
double-dipped.
We double dipped. We had
Okay.
I wanted to leave as
we
soon
had
as
a
possible.
place in South Florida because we needed to get into Orlando. Like we found the perfect place, so we had to overlap. So
Yeah.
between everything, it cost us $10,000 a month.
I mean, I owned my house and I
But
sold
now
it.
you are here with us, Mom. It was well worth it. It was here with you.
Well, I mean, I think that we need more people of like-minded because Orlando is starting to overgo, if you've seen my Rumble stream, on a certain demographic.
Yes.
Or if you watched any of the Animal Kingdom stream yesterday with people that were around me.
Well,
Or as I would like to call Bud Light drinkers.
I was gonna say, but there's a lot of conservative Puerto Ricans that moved here after Maria.
Yeah, I mean, I think the coasts are still, I think the coastal cities like Tampa and stuff like that are still that way, but I think the Disney effect centralized. Also, R2, you should follow Locked and Little Latinos. He's a gun nut too.
Yes, please follow us. Lock the Little Latinos.
He was the friend that just bought his gun, the son, the rifle.
Oh, nice job. You be friends with Johnny Arnett.
Alright, so enough making Joe and Rolo work for no income right then. There we go.
Thank you.
Yes.
Awesome.
Am I the only one here that like planned for like 3 years for this thing to move? Like, I researched my air.
It was always our intention, but
It was like those long-term plans that people have. We didn't. Okay, so like I had a convention to go to in Orlando, and Roland was like, "I'll come with you," because I had a really nice hotel. So he stayed at the Ritz with me, and then
I was house hunting.
he was house hunting while I was working, and then it was a weekend thing. And then by Sunday, he was like, I have the house. We need to move. Like, we need to sign today."
Yeah.
So we went to see it. I basically toured the house once and said, "Okay, go for it, sign," and then boom, we moved. He gave me 1 week's notice.
And I didn't think that my job would allow me to move that quickly either.
I'm sorry, R2, you're a gun enthusiast, not a gun nut. I'm sorry.
Nothing wrong with it.
I thought I would say enthusiast wrong, so that's why I take on some of Jay's tendencies now of like mispronouncing things or misspelling. It rubbed off. I'm sorry.
Theme park casuals for you.
Yeah, theme park guys was awesome. And theme park, congratulations on getting to 500. You well deserved, man. You're Knott's Berry Farm and your Disneyland stuff. Keep at it. You'll be at that 1K by summer maybe, because a lot of stuff new has been happening in Disneyland, not here. So good luck with that. I would not want to be in Miami. I've been there twice. But the train's up and running now.
Yes. Miami isn't.
I just want to go there for the coffee.
The coffee? I mean, you can make coffee. You just buy the machine.
Yeah, but not the same. I can't get it like, I don't know.
We have some bags of coffee that we can give you, and you just make it in the little machine.
Okay.
It's not that hard.
I'm
You
lazy.
can buy the tiny thin ones on Amazon.
I'm the person that went over to the Waldorf Astoria to get the 24-hour coffee that went through the whole restaurant to go to the cold brew. It's very good, by the way.
And by the way, true connoisseurs of coffee will tell you that Cuban coffee is just bad quality coffee.
Yeah.
It's really super concentrated.
Yeah. Well, I will say that Toledo has a good mix of
That's what they say. I don't know anything about coffee.
it has a good mix of Colombian and that those type of flavor coffees. Some of them very sweet because I think they have a cafe bomba or whatever, which is half sweet condensed milk and half coffee, which kept me awake for a day and a
I
half.
put condensed milk in our coffee.
That's just too much sugar.
No, it's not. It's just delicious. I can eat condensed milk right out of the can. It's delicious.
You just make your Cuban coffee? Okay. H actually grinds and brews their own coffee. Oh, when B-Ban asked a question I don't know the answer to, and I won't even try to pronounce the names.
Well, who said?
The bean pad. To Joe and Rolo, Bustelo or Pilon?
I think I like Pilon better.
I have pilon.
I think I do like Pilon better.
Nikki, I can't read that. Or I don't know what it says.
Nadie me puede quitar mi café.
I'm like country boy white here.
He said nobody can take my coffee from me.
Okay. Alright, well.
It's pretty good coffee.
I sent you the same place I sent Joe,
The Colombian one?
the restaurant.
Yeah. They have authentic Colombian bandejas, so like lots of really good steak and chicharron, and it has the eggs and avocados and the beans and the rice. It's really good.
Wait, our theme park casual, please don't tell me you go to Starbucks. Please, no. No.
Bustelo's good too.
I'm not saying it's bad.
What
It's
did your
just
mom use in the kitchen?
Pilon. That's why my family had pilon more often. So
I have Bustelo in my house and Pilon, so I don't know. They're both pretty good.
Yes, the beanbag. Yep, is that the medium rare? Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you. Hot plate.
that's bacon. Really, it's like chicharron.
It is pork belly. Alright, we're going to pan on food for a second.
This is very beautiful.
So, Joe has the vegetarian option, the vegetable wine. More steak over there for Rolo, and the steak frites.
Yes, I know. Yeah, look good though.
And the bacon and eggs, which I'm gonna give you the whole little pour action.
I think that you should just take the.
Trying to do this with a mix. There we go. Little like ASMR pouring for you guys. All right. That's all the food close-ups for now. Except for the steak. See? There's... Alright, now I'm gonna eat. I'm sorry, I can't do 2 cameras live for food now.
That I just had one of those garlic parmesan fries. They're
Yeah.
amazing.
Yes. You don't get any like perfect egg cutting, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. That's a perfectly made egg.
They
Why
sous vide
is,
it.
what does it have? Okay, I was gonna say,
It's
what is
rich.
it?
That's crazy.
I have actually ordered this dish like 3 of these one time as my...
I didn't realize it was pre-cut. Nice.
Beautiful. I'll say the presentation is amazing here.
I'm sorry, Paige, that you're at the gym right now. And honestly, this is, I didn't have breakfast, so I'm having my steak and eggs, basically. The au jus on this is really good. It's a red wine reduction with a little bit of Worcestershire and a little bit of soy sauce, I believe. It's so good. And wait, some maple.
My favorite steak that I've had here so far at Disney, though, is still House of Blues. And Beardo actually backs this up. He actually says the House of Blues in Disneyland is the best steak there as well that he's had in Disneyland.
Everything tasty.
Good, fantastic.
Okay. Personally, my best steak so far on property, the bison at Le Cellier is amazing.
But is it actually bison?
Yeah.
Then it's not steak.
Like the bison loin.
Yeah, that's different though. I'm talking about real.
All right.
Cow
And
steak.
the out of the realms of possibility, normally the A5 Wagyu at Morimoto's, I have done that, and that is where they're cooking, you cook it on top of a rock.
Yeah.
That is, but regular steak, Toledo, and actually the steak I had at Kona for the $20 the other day, with a couple days ago with Krista, that was really good for the price. That my point is price really matters. If I can get a good $20 steak, I'm happy. But I haven't had House of Blues in a while, because if I go there, I'm getting jambalaya.
It's very good.
Thank you. Oh, no more the little personal one. In the entire pandemic, they were just giving like the little personal hot sauces, so I just collected them. Has your family been here before?
No, that's why I just took I did the millennial thing of taking a picture of my food and sending it to
Did you check that Instagram account I sent you?
Which one?
The Vegans in Disney. It ranks all the vegan, vegetarian dishes in Disney.
Oh my god, I have to go back.
It has like 30,000 followers.
I'm gonna have to follow it. I'll go back in my Instagram and look for it. Oh my god. Those Brussels sprouts are amazing.
Yeah.
There you go. Joe's been eating well the last couple of days.
All right. First of all, you got to eat at Club 33. Think about casual. Where's the proof?
That's the most high-end one.
That is the Disneyland's Club 33 is even harder to get into than Disney World.
Yeah.
That is
So, who was it? That was the bean pan? Who was it?
Theme Park Casual.
Bean
ate
Park
that.
Casual. Is he rich?
He's California based. I don't know if he has a friend there. Or
Because I found out
company.
about Club 33 yesterday, and I said, I know what I'm doing if I win the lotto. I'm spending some of the money.
I'm just waiting for the well, I wish the one in I would have done the one in Hollywood Studios if it was like on the top floor somewhere in Galaxy's Edge instead of in Brown Derby. Like if it was some like super cool thing that you
Should
like,
put it on top of the Tower of Terror.
there is a dining hall in there. Yeah.
I believe it. The building's huge and they only use like half of it.
There you'd be surprised at how many areas that they have set up for like corporate things.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna DM me proof later? Okay. Look at my last Give 5 video up on the bookcase. Okay. Wow, Beam. That is I'm impressed. I have not been inside of Club 33 yet.
I do believe that would be the best.
Alright. That was delicious. Gone too quick. Why are my fries knocked over? I don't get the whole knocking over thing.
Aesthetics, Tom. Aesthetics.
Yeah. Nice protein steak. A little bit of heartfelt time. I like ruined my tongue with hot sauce doing keto.
It's like a skirt steak. It's like a churrasco.
Pre-cut. I guess they don't trust us with steak knives. Nice char on the
A little
outside.
bit saltier than I would make it myself. I'm biased. So I've had very few steaks that are better than what I can make myself. Huh?
We are not going to get dessert here. We're going to end up getting Dole Whip because they have not had Dole Whip before.
My problem is if it's too flavorful, it's too much for me.
So once
I already know I don't like that combination of cheese and garlic.
we should be able to make it over in time to check in into Trader Sam's. And that may not make the stream because I don't know what time we'll be able to sit in. There is outside seating though, so if we don't want to go inside, but I think I want to have you guys have the full experience.
We will be streaming Fortnite tonight.
I will be there.
Really? I like garlic more.
Sorry.
That was my go-to. Carnivore was my go-to, for sure.
That's crazy.
What do you mean that's crazy?
They're already up to $185. The tiki gargoyle tikis on eBay.
I'm so sorry, Tom.
It's okay. I will get it at some point. It was my own fault. I had to walk my dog. The honest thing, I didn't sleep last night, so I was up at like 5 in the morning. I could have gotten over here at 7, but I decided to go get a trim. But the barber didn't open until 10. I don't know. Back in the day in New York, barber shops opened at like 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
Like the 10 o'clock one. But they were all gun enthusiasts, and that was an interesting thing. They were having conversations about bump stocks, and I'm like, oh wow, okay, this is Rolo's people and Joe's people. I don't know how the guy won a scar. I don't know how you win a.
We go in them at raffles and stuff like that. They'll just ship it to your FFL and we'll do a background check.
I have entered many a raffle. I've never won one, though.
Yeah. A lot of the big 2A organizations, in order to fundraise for their legal teams, they'll raffle off one like every month.
20
Sometimes I'll
bucks.
even raffle off like a 50 cal.
Yeah.
Like once a
You
year.
get 100 people to raffle, to enter a raffle, it's $20,000. And then usually you get a discounted rate, if it's towards a, what do they call the nonprofit organizations? 103, what is it?
501c3.
501c3, then they get a discounted rate, then it's a tax write-off for the people who donate the gun. So it's a win-win situation for everybody. And if you win, you only spend 20 bucks and got a star.
Yep.
I will say they did get my medium rare right. I agree with you a little bit too salty though.
Yeah, it's a little bit too salty. It's not bad, but I just found it to be a little bit saltier than I would.
Mine's a little flavorful. I don't know if I would call it salty, but it's definitely quite a bit of flavor. I
It
wouldn't
was
say.
cooked perfectly though. The meat was perfectly good. It was a little bit more medium rare, which was good.
Eating Rolo's fries.
That's fine.
More veggies. I don't think it would be anything like that Nutella tiramisu. That thing was. You gotta try that. And in the pizza window, the Nutella tiramisu, that thing was so good. I like stopped talking in the screen. Like I broke for a
That
second.
sounds really good.
I've never
I'm
had.
obsessed with Nutella. You've never had what? Tiramisu?
First of all, the other thing is the Nutella there is actually Italian Nutella, not American, so it has a
different.
yeah. I've never had a tiramisu that has like a spider web of Nutella inside of it. And some different. But Bubba Fetish, no, not for Dole Whip. R2 said you sound like Will Arnett.
What was that?
You sound like Will Arnett.
Oh, dude, really?
So he thinks I'm eating with Lego Batman.
Nice. I like him in that movie. Oh my gosh, I knew there were that many similarities between Picard and Star Wars. But this video is funny. You can't watch this, John.
R2 wants you to say I am the knight.
I am the knight. I am vengeance. I am the knight.
You do sound like Arnett's Lego Batman.
Yep. Yep. Thank you.
Yes, I am still eating these fries.
Oh, I don't leave anything behind. No man left behind. Unless it's salad.
So, Rolo sounds more like Batman than Beardo does.
Yeah.
It's because Beardo's got a big voice. Mine's a little bit more subtle.
Beardo has a big voice, but yours is better because it's gravelly.
Beardo is, how do I say? Beardo is loud because he's talking at a higher volume. But your voice is like clearer. Like he's just screaming.
He's got a good voice.
I'm biased though. I think everything you do is better. So when I say it's better, it's because I'm married to Rolo. So I'm the president of the Rolo fan club. Yeah.
Being past that, Beardo is just loud. I kind of want now to do like the Marty McFly meme and have Huey Lewis say like, oh, I'm sorry, you're just too darn loud.
Yep. Back to the future.
Oh, I need that as a soundboard if I ever have Beardo on a screen. Just be like,
Yes.
press that as a soundboard.
Yes.
I'm sorry, you're just too darn loud.
Boba Fett said, don't tell Beardo to make him cry. A poor Beardo. The premium members annihilated him the other day. That was fun.
That was fun to be a part of. For once, Arkansas wasn't trying to kill me.
Hey, at least we won that last match. That was pretty good.
Welcome to see how simple you want. Have you done with this before, my friend?
Wow,
Wow,
Razor
that's
Fist.
awesome.
Yeah, man.
Good news for you.
That was a good combination. George Alexopoulos is prime 85. He made all those crazy comics, the creepy ones that
Yeah.
on the set.
If you didn't like the way, but the good thing, only the best.
Obviously, Razor Fist is Razor Fist.
So, once we're done here, we're going to hop the monorail. It's only one stop away to the Poly. We will put our name in, walk around the village a little bit. We'll have our Dole Whip before, and whatever you guys want to have a dole with. It's the only one you can't mobile order at, but it's also the one that I get a free little extra one for Zort and I.
That is so cute.
So our intros, we have great sandwiches with the stack burgers.
Yes, the bean pad Rolo is better than Beardo at Fortnite and at Batman
We're
Impression.
a steakhouse, that's what we know how to do.
Beardo's young yet. He'll get there.
He has 10 years to.
He's got 10 years
The most
to.
popular American
I have
TV
10 years.
Beardo will grow during this drive because he's got to be around Jay's farting and.
It's not 10 years yet. It's less than 10 years.
I'm guesstimating.
Beardo's 10 years younger than me.
No, you were younger than that.
I'm not. Or you don't want me to admit my age?
You're 21. What are you talking about?
Same number of people watching. Also, let's see. You do get annual pass and DVC gets discount here except for alcohol. So just giving you that advice. But annual passes are still available also today, which I was surprised by. So either people upgraded and that was the line, people already, locals that had the Pixie Pass, which I know about 40 people that did that. That was like, I need to get at least my weekends. Otherwise there's like not much for a lot of those like 9 to 5 people in terms of Disney. I will say Beardo's Arnold impressions are great, Paige Ashley. He does have a good Arnold.
Really good.
That I agree with.
I
love
honestly
those.
I want him to turn more into the Arnold
Yes,
stuff
I love
sometime.
that. Like when he does pumping up impressions.
Like I want to see him do that during
Pump in the
Fortnite.
bear, pump
What
on
you
that,
doing?
Pump it up. It's like coming.
Those never get old.
But that's my point. He should turn into like do a little bit. Like I want him to dress up as Arnold one day or something like Conan and be in Fortnite and be like doing quotes. Well, I know Beardo doesn't watch, so
He should. I mean, he could do Kratos too.
he could do Kratos if he ever put a skull cap on. Boy. I'm not going to talk about that because I don't want to bring up something controversial. But Boba Fett says Joe needs to get Tom a Colombian sombrero. I don't know what that is.
Yes, yes. It's the straw hats that have the black straw in them. They're very nice.
Okay. I don't know. I could not say half of that. But the bean pad, be nice. We're just playing with Beardo. Be nice. I do also remind there will be a members stream tomorrow.
Nope, there's still working.
Joe's still working?
Or do you want more? Okay, never mind. I'll take a little bit more water.
Yeah. Oh, that looks nice. Alright, I'm gonna be smart and see how my phone.
There's still Colombian strawberry.
Since we're sitting, I'm going to charge my phone off the gimbal for a little bit while we're sitting.
I gotta jump before we crash the monorail back to my truck to start charging the drone.
Can you do some drone footage
I'm
today?
gonna try to go to Epic Universe later.
Yeah. Right here. This is gonna be awkward. There we go. I did charge it a little bit, but the signal here is a little weird, or the Wi-Fi. There we go. So while we're sitting here, I'm gonna steal some juice from the gimbal. The cord weight is too much for the gimbal, though. That's new. All right, never mind. I'm gonna time Tom out if he keeps being mean to Beanpad. What did I do to Beanpad? What did I say? Okay, guys, have a good rest of your day. Does Rolo wear? I don't even know what.
Guayaberas? Guayaberas.
Why have asked? No. Not really. Not yet.
I feel like
Not
you're.
old enough yet.
I feel like the Beanpad is trying to trick me into saying something bad.
No, it's the old school Caribbean
I know.
Hispanic shirts. Yeah.
I know, but I would say it wrong, and it might come out something bad.
I think it would look good in them. The men in my family wear
Is
them.
it like a linen shirt?
I don't know if it's linen. It's like
Short
softer.
sleeve button up with a certain
Yeah, they
style.
have the
Yeah.
four pockets and the four pockets.
Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. All right.
Yeah, they have some very nice designs.
I have learned all of that through watching like Anthony Bourdain's, but I've seen him walking around in those.
I wear more Hawaiian shirts and button-ups.
What did I say mean? What did I say mean to beanbags? You're being nice. You're being nice than most of the premium. I will say that you're being nice than most of the premium.
I guess the feds have kind of co-opted that look, though.
Yeah, I've seen. They're a little too transparent for my liking. I would need a black one. In my viewpoint, that's like the dad vest. Like I have like the travel vest type thing. Like that's my viewpoint. It's not gonna be like, oh, gimbal in the pocket, whatever. It'd be perfect for hollow stream where you can't walk in with a bag.
Lots of pockets. They come in all kinds of colors.
Joe is slowly turning into a Hispanic cowboy.
That's the plan.
I can't roll my R's though. I'm sorry.
Well, I can't roll my R's either because I have a tongue tie.
Tongue tie?
It's a condition. I have a tongue tie. I can, but it's hard for me to roll my R's.
My water came with noise.
There's a surgical procedure where they cut the little filament underneath your tongue, but that sounds really painful, so I don't want to have it done.
My tongue is just too big for my mouth, so I get a little bit odd. My dentist is always annoyed by it.
You don't know if you can eat the soup and all that other stuff.
Oh, it was about to break 700,000. Damn.
We have big
There's always also a good time to remind you, yes, Dan Bass will be on my channel May 11th. So,
that's
PM today?
no, May 11th is for the 90s metal. Again, Rolo, you're invited. That should be fun. Oh, go on, go and eat, Bean Pad. I played dominoes already. I actually really like dominoes. I'm the one trying to get G&D to play more like gambling-esque type games besides just pool that require like thought. Pool requires thought, but I agree with poker. That could be something that could be filmed the same way as pool right now.
Film it in the style of the next generation.
Oh yeah, make it more interesting. You haven't seen the pool set up yet for the video, have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
They showed it to us. It's pretty good.
We can use the same setup.
Yeah.
Just move the pool table, put a
Po-
poker table.
I have like so many. I like poker. A Texas Hold'em event. I'm more. Texas Hold'em's fine. I like Texas Hold'em. It's easier to count the cards. I didn't say that out loud, did I?
Yeah, Tom would dominate.
I think that's why when I brought it up when we were playing pool, I
Tom
think
would have to be the
Beardo
dealer.
just
Tom
like
would have
looked
to be
at.
the dealer. He'd have to be our data, our commander data. We'll put you in the yellow uniform and.
I have. I do have. I don't have a. I don't have that type of Star Trek uniform. I do have a Star
We're
Trek
gonna,
uniform, but it
we're
can't.
gonna paint your skin in like that goldish white that he's got. We'll get your contact lenses.
I'm not putting anything in my eye. But that would actually be. I think Texas Hold'em was. That would be a long. That'd be a long screen. Also, we're close to 30 likes, so please remember to smash that like button. We're going to be moving once more. Joe, it's actually you're done, right? What is that? Is that a bone?
As soon as you say it,
Artichoke Center or something?
No, I don't.
I feel like that shouldn't have been there.
It's not.
Alright, so we're going to ask for the check now. And head
Oh my gosh, that's
out.
gotta be funny. For next generation. Yeah.
I'll still say, out of all my Disney meals, this definitely ranks in the top 5 so far.
I know you liked that
Yesterday, I
Pandora.
think was your best.
You
Pandora
look like in
crispy toast.
bliss.
Oh my god.
Was it the sauce or was it?
It was the combination of the sauce with the savory of the rice and beans and the crispiness of the tofu. It was like, the only thing I didn't like was boba. They had boba in there.
They always put the boba in with some weird sweet sauce.
It doesn't make sense. Like, the boba was like this random burst of like sweet, which
Yeah,
is
it's
like,
passion fruit or.
yeah, I could have done without that.
And the odd thing is that's the only thing you can't ask in the mobile order without. You can ask for no sauce, but you still end up with boba.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah.
That's stupid. But I mean, overall, I already warned them that every time I go to Animal Kingdom, that's going to be a requirement of going to Animal
Alright,
Kingdom.
well, we were to ask Joe, the only vegetarian, between Universal, SeaWorld, and Disney, who has the best vegetarian offerings?
So in terms of quantity, Disney does have more options. They're partnered, sponsored by Impossible, so they have a ton of things. I've had the problem with vegetarian food is you need to know how to cook it. So I will say that 2 times I've had the Impossible Burger that was undercooked, and it's made out of beets, so it has like a beet pink
It has a
center.
very,
So
yeah.
if you undercook it, it doesn't taste very good. So
No,
the
you-
2 burgers I had undercooked, so they were not good. This was good, the tofu was good, and the Korean short ribs at Epcot were amazing.
Alright, so what's your go-to? You said Cafe La Bamba is your go-to for Universal for vegetarians?
So the tacos there were amazing.
Was that Gardenia or Impossible? What was the... Or
I
they
actually
just
have no idea what they used. I think,
Beyond maybe, or...
maybe. It was probably Beyond. But in terms of Universal, they just don't have too many options. They have a tofu ramen in Toon Lagoon, which is very good. But in terms of like your average place, they don't usually have veggie burgers very often. So Disney wins on that point. I find something to eat everywhere. It's just they need to get better at how to cook it.
Boba Fett is, Joe is short. So
Sorry.
she's saying you look tiny in the booth. Two different checks.
Yeah, us two.
And me.
Any discounts?
Annual pass.
Yes, we're gonna eat pass. Absolutely.
Can I take a plate?
Yes, yes. Sorry.
Can I sit back and you're included?
I am part of the Pygmy Society. Pygmy Society is made up of Steph, myself. I think Chris is part of the Pygmy Society as well. And Blab. Well, Blab's is the tallest of us all. She's 5'4", so I don't think she would be considered part of the Pygmy Society, since she is close to average height. The three Orlando girls, we are all under the height of 5 foot.
It just makes me feel better about myself because then I don't feel as like. Because if I'm around Jay, it's just like, all right, like.
But I am the tallest of the pygmies because I think Steph's under 5 foot, Chris is 5'1", I think, and I'm 5'2". So I'm the tallest of them, I think. Maybe.
Maybe.
I might be very close to Chris, I don't know. Yeah.
I just try to stay far enough behind Jay or Beardo where I look the same height. I'm such a Disney fan, I have forced perspective locked in my mind. It works out well. Or I just stand really close to Steph at points to make me feel giant. So, Trader Sam's, I'll let you guys pick what I drink. But I'm not taking any cups home. I already have all the ones there right now. I don't need any more. But I might have a Nautilus. That's my thought. I would suggest the Oa for you guys. The Oa. So Trader Sam's on the inside, they have like the drinks are each like an event. You order it and there's a whole skit that comes out. So like they have like big volcano sound, and they come out and all the lights flash in there, there's animatronics in there, and they're going like oh, and then you have cinnamon. They light the drink, you throw the cinnamon on the drink, it flares up like a volcano. It serves 2.
That's interesting. I'm excited.
I think I scared them now. The Shrunken Zombie had the good choice with rum. The Krakatoa, I like. It's TPJ, so it's proper.
What?
Are you excited? We're gonna have fun.
Yes, I know.
Rolo's like now at the point of, all right, where's a roller coaster? I think there's slightly a bit.
I'm always ready for roller coasters. But Saturdays are always brutal here, and it's so hot today.
Also, Rolo did not upgrade his pass.
I was disappointed with the Disney coasters. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna say this, and I will say that I enjoy Universal. Universal I enjoy more after 4. Disney I can enjoy more in the morning, because Universal in the morning sometimes is brutal. Because you have a lot of the hotel guests all there in the morning. I don't know. They both have different values in my mind. I do think dining on average is better at Disney across the board in terms of you have at least 4 or 5 table service restaurants per park, which you have 2 or 3. I don't even count Finnegan's. It's like a walk-up bar. Thank you. No, not bad at all.
Hotel or flights?
Hotel. Makes more sense.
So since Rolo didn't upgrade his pass, you might be seeing more of Joe on Tom's weekend.
Saturday.
Yes.
Because I think Joe wants to make sure she gets her money out of her pass.
Yes.
I feel like I already got it out of Pixie Pass though. I've already been to Disney 4 times.
I've been just
That
this
equals
week.
a-
So I'm
Just
already
this week,
like
I've
over.
been to Disney 3 times.
I
I've been to 4 parks in 3
I
days.
have already actually, if you think about it, I've already tripled because I renew my pass in December, and I go 3 to 4 times a week, which means that $165 plus park hopper. So you have to add on the extra $85.
Universal and SeaWorld have lost money on me now at this point.
Yeah,
How many
SeaWorld's
times
lost
I've
money on
gone.
me just because SeaWorld never asks you to show anything for your cup.
No, and then the pass member lounge, you get free soda.
Yeah, so if you have your
Busch
cup, you can
Gardens
just
is
fill
the
it up
same
anywhere.
thing. Yeah.
So what do? You just walk up to a booth and say, "I got my cup today"?
I just walk up and fill it up and leave.
How do you fill it up?
They don't
Where?
have it. They don't have an RFID tag.
They don't have anything anywhere.
Anywhere at
They have
SeaWorld.
freestyles at SeaWorld?
Yeah,
Yes.
they have freestyles. Yeah.
I've never seen them.
Yes, sir. The Arctic.
I've walked up
Arctic is the one
I've
that-
walked up to any of the things and be like, hey, can you fill this up? Even at the Voyagers thing, I just say, hey, can you fill this up? They don't ask if I've gotten
No,
it
they don't
today.
care.
It's $1 per refill.
Yeah.
Dumb, though. I've never thought of that.
Plus, or you
Wow.
just go in the pass holder lounge and just fill up whatever cup you have.
Dawn House says, that's true, Universal needs to step up the restaurant. Sometimes you're too tired to do city walk after a day at a park. Yes, I agree with that. Now, what I do appreciate from the pandemic is that the fact that Disney restaurants allowed to-go orders from the main hotel restaurants. So a day in the park, 12 hours, and you can order your meal and eat it up in your room.
I do, this is gonna sound really like the opposite of bougie. Like, I don't know if that would be ghetto, or I don't think it's ghetto, but just boring maybe, or just,
Normie?
I don't know. I'm a quick service kind of person, because I just don't have the patience for sit-down restaurants sometimes. I think they take too long.
My viewpoint is when I travel with my nephews and with younger family members, table serve just saves me so much headache. Because trying to wrangle around 2 little kids at a quick service while you're mobile ordering and carrying 2 trays of food. Like if I have a table service, there's the chair that needs to be there. And sci-fi dining is great for young kids. They show like such B-movie sci-fi. You would actually like that just because of the amount of old school sci-fi they show in that place. It's just like all clips from like the 60s and 70s sci-fi and like old creature horror films. That's something Universal could do.
Thank you.
That is something Universal could do with the classic monsters. Do a
I'm actually really excited about
I'm
Classic
excited for
Monsters.
Epic Universe because we don't know how good it's going to be yet. Is it just going to be on Adventure Park 2, or it's the first new park made by the major players in 25 years? it will be. So it's going to be interesting to see if the lessons they've learned from both Disney and from obviously their own parks. They have to have some sort of magic band thing. I hope they do that.
Yeah, they will.
Because it's convenient. They'll have more interactive moments. It's just going to be interesting.
Question: does the different passes have different percentages off?
No,
It's all the same.
that is the one thing
No, it's
that
different.
Oh, okay, 10%.
that depends on restaurant.
Yeah.
Merchandise is 20% off, 10% off on most restaurants.
Yeah.
But that's the one thing I do appreciate about Disney. They do not
they don't value-
upcharge you.
yeah.
Yeah, they're all the same discount.
That's true.
I wish Universal and SeaWorld made. I can understand SeaWorld does the higher discounts to incentivize, and when you get that top level 50% off everything, you kind of own that
Yes,
place.
and you have to look at perspective too. The top tier SeaWorld pass is as much as the top tier Universal pass, but it includes every SeaWorld and Busch Gardens in the entire country.
Yeah.
So that's a massive value if you travel around the country. For me, it's good. It's worth it just for Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, Virginia alone, because that park is amazing. And obviously, Universal is still cheaper than Disney's top tier pass by a few $100s. So you just have to put in perspective. Like, yes, the discount's less, but you're paying less overall.
I'm
So
going to
it
be
depends on
very
what you want.
curious on how Universal prices with Epic Universe, because I bet you Disney's a little bit shocked that they weren't sold out on Big Piece the same way they sold out Magic Piece.
Yeah.
I'm shocked that I waited 5 hours on queue just to be like, oh, there's still have tons of these passes that I could have
next
just
day.
called up or got done it today.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to risk it.
I will say I will keep, no matter what, I will keep my Disney pass until, because I paid such a good price.
I can't believe it. I won't say how much you pay.
But I paid such a good price, I will keep that pass until it's torn from my hands. Because Universal doesn't allow a cheaper renewal rate. Disney, you get incentivized. I'm just gonna
depending
say.
on how this year goes, you probably won't renew.
You can look up your renewal price now.
Well, Pixie Pass is not expensive anyway.
You can actually look up your renewal rate, so you can see how much it will be next year. 'Cause
Is it on the app?
No, you'll have to go on the website. But it basically will be about $100 to $200 cheaper probably.
That's why I
I'm just
said,
saying.
like, it's not that expensive as it is. I wouldn't upgrade my pass,
The
but I
reason,
probably wouldn't
the
get rid
reason
of
I
this one.
first got my pass is because my family travels here
Yeah.
so often. So if it's
Okay,
$200
Archie.
less,
Yeah.
All right,
let's
we good?
go. Yes.
Off to the monorail. Which you guys been on the monorail?
I have when I was a child.
Not in like 2 decades.
All right, so
They have maximum width in the
I'm also so happy I got my Animal Kingdom 25th shirt before the 4-hour line today for it. And there was a 4-hour line to get a picture of Moana.
Moana, seriously?
And I'm like, why are they putting Moana in every park? 2 away from 30 likes. Just saying. Hit that like button. We have to go up. Escalator. What do we got? We're still at 61% battery, so we're doing okay. And at least, unlike yesterday, my phone doesn't feel like it's going to burn my hand. Oh yeah, and this is actually one of the better okay, so this is a little tidbit. Each hotel level has a different level of air conditioning degree. Moderates, values, all that. Value is the least amount of air conditioning in the lobby. So, just letting you know, they do that. Just saying. Keep going straight. Well, this is one of the bigger convention centers
Oh, it
here.
is a convention center. Okay.
All the way. So I stayed here 2017 with my brother and my mom and stuff, and we ordered food like Instacart. I had to go to the convention hall at 11 when we were done with Magic Kingdom. I had to walk all the way down through the whole hotel, then through the whole other section of the hotel, and through Bay Lake, and then they told me I had to go back to where I was in the beginning. Now, I don't know if we'll get any random characters. I know that they were out in their 100th attire earlier today in Polly, so we'll see what happens. But we are straight ahead for the Oh, theme park cash to the left. Oh, do you want? If you want to look in the store or anything first, you guys. This way.
Okay.
Thank you. I was here earlier. My failed pup. Hello. Thank you. Have a good day. All right. I always keep that on myself when I go through security, just so.
Like an airport.
Yep.
Just like an airport.
There you go up. You can see Mary Blair artwork. And I know theme park casual. I think this is the best part of the Magic Kingdom hotels. Like you Disneyland people can talk, but like we got the hotel game down. Like, and also notice how it gets like 20 degrees. So this is the Mary Blair artwork. Yes, you didn't know that? Joe and Rolo are seeing the good things of Disney that they don't know about.
Well, I've watched so many like.
Yes,
Yes.
these are rooms. This is the Grand Canyon Concourse, as they call it.
This is really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, this is one of the most.
These are, so
famous hotels.
these are similarly priced. And you guys can see some of the incredible rooms. I like the artwork. This is the same price as the Hard Rock.
Okay.
So,
What tier is this hotel?
This is deluxe. You're looking at the top tier.
Okay.
Also, you have a 5-minute walk to Magic Kingdom. Grand Californian is fantastic. I agree. There's actually there's a bridge over there. You get great views of the fireworks if you don't want to be in the park.
Nice.
There's a walkway bridge between Bay Lake Tower and yes, the five-legged goat. I know. So this is basically aping off of It's a Small World a little bit.
That's what it looks like.
We have the express monorail from Epcot coming on our right there. And we got here just in time because this is actually one of the newer monorails, the Black Line. Oh, that's where you're planning to stay on your 50th, Dawn? Is Hard Rock? That's cool. I still have to stay at a Universal hotel, but it's kind of hard when I've already prepaid for Disney once. Hello.
And what is this?
Aping? How dare you? What do you mean aping? APing?
But I also spent a good 45 minutes sharing my
Oh, they're gonna just open the gate right here. What's up, Wicked Virtue?
And I had full support of coordinators, trainers, and half of the
How you doing, Wicked Virtue? Hope you're having a good day.
All right, friends, come on in. Just watch out for those still exiting off.
Left.
Yeah. Yeah, we can just go in here. Actually, we have a whole cabin.
Yeah, we've got the whole cabin here.
I'm gonna do left side.
Yes.
Aping, yes, like copying, like some of the. Wicked, I have not gone into the parks today. I do plan to stop by Animal Kingdom to pick up the Pumbaa popcorn bucket. This is more resorts focused right now. We're about to head to Trader Sam's. We are going to get there a little bit after reservation start, but hopefully it's not too long, and hopefully my phone lasts. That's still 59%. It'll be fine. I think this is my first time streaming the monorail though. Normally I do the boat, but
Oh yeah, it's only 4 years old.
what?
This monorail.
Rolo was like, oh, Wicked, yeah, congrats on getting to 1K. Sorry I didn't say that earlier. So, awesome. Been a long day. Yes, the Pumbaa popcorn bucket, I'm going to try and get to it. I missed one of my goals today. I could not get the gargoyle tiki cup. So the popcorn bucket is my next goal. Hopefully. I still can't find the alligator Loki anywhere. I should have got it that first time around. Also, 108 likes. Please consider smashing that like button. And we'll watch the monorail in a second once it starts leaving. Right, Zort? Yeah. The bacon eggs is so good. Alright, if you are ever into the contemporary, go to Steakhouse 71. It's an easy reservation. And get them bacon, egg, and eggs. It's so good. Nice little thick cut pork belly.
Monorail Black on the highway in the
Perfectly.
sky. Our next stop is the Transportation and Ticket Center, home to Magic and Sparky. Buses and a transfer to Epcot. For your safety and the safety of others, if you're standing, please hold on to silver handrails and do not lean against automatic doors.
Let's go.
Once again, friends, you're on Monorail Black heading to the Transportation and Ticket Center.
Welcome aboard.
That's
For those
what
of you standing, please hold on to the handrails throughout our journey and stay clear of the doors. For the comfort of others, no smoking.
It's gonna be hard to walk.
Our next stop will be the Transportation and Ticket Center.
What's up, A-Night? You're coming in late.
And bus parking. To the right is Disney-created 7-Feet Lagoon. To the left is Bay Lake. Nestled on the shores of Bay Lake are Disney's Fort Wilderness and Disney's Wilderness Lawn, home to Copper Creek Villas and Cabins. One of the newest additions to the Disney
Yes, Steakhouse 71 is so worth it, theme park. I think Carthay Circle might be better, or Steakhouse 55, I think it's the one over here. That, so those, I planned, I have enough points to do like one night where everyone's going to be there, basically 12. And like, about 20 points a night. I can maybe swing that. What's up, Weasel to Go Stick? In terms of like, one, two, like, maybe not everyone. Certain sunburst people. They have their own fighting pool. Also, this is space that can be utilized.
Transportation and Ticket Center, which includes
Like-
Magic Kingdom car and bus parking. If you're traveling to Epcot, please exit here and follow people for escalation.
I think it's a little choppy right now. I apologize for that.
Please hold on to the handrails.
Oh, thank you, theme park guys. We'll put my Twitter.
Stops and the doors open. If this concludes your visit to the Walt Disney World Resort, we hope you've had a wonderful time and return home safely. This is the Transportation and Ticket Center. Our next stop
No,
is
we'll go to
Disney's
Polly.
Polynesian
All the way.
Resort, with continuing service to Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa and the Magic Kingdom.
We are not going to make it to Grand Floridian. We're going to stop at Poly. We're going to do Trader Sam's, hopefully. If not, Bamboo Lounge. But we'll still go to Trader Sam's. You guys may not be able to see it. I don't know how long the wait is. They deserve the real experience. Normally it's about 40 minutes, I think. A solid pro tip, if you're coming here and you don't want the kiddos around, Trader Sam's at 8 p.m. only is 21 and older
Please remember
only.
to collect your belongings.
So if
and
you
take
want
them
to be a
safely
little
by the
bit
hand.
more
As you exit, please lower your
Fun.
head and watch your step.
wait till
Thank
after
you.
8.
When boarding, please move all the way across
But that would be my
the car to
first
make room for everyone.
monorail crawl
Unlock
stop would
for
be Trader
available
Sam's.
seating.
That opens the earliest, then Rose and
If
Crown,
you're standing,
or Rose,
please hold on
consider
to the
Rose.
handrail and stay clear of the
Then
doors. They'll be closing in a moment. Thank you. As you board, please continue moving
then
across your car
whatever.
to make room for
I don't know
everyone.
the fancy ones. I
Please
guess the
offer
Lounge at
available
Grand
seating to
California.
those needing special assistance.
Or California
If you're
Grill.
standing, please hold on
That's
to
my
the
guess.
handrail and stay clear of the doors. The
How was everyone do, by the way? I hope service is holding up. Yeah, full service. Never mind. Service is fine. Please stand clear of the doors. I can't know the Spanish to say. Also, thank you for hanging out with me today. So I will put a community post out again to see where we might end up next Saturday. Couple goals.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejados de las puertas.
Welcome aboard Monorail Black on the highway in the sky. Our next stop is Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. For your safety and safety of others, if you're standing, please hold on to silver handrails and
So loud.
please do not lean against automatic doors. Thank you.
That is
To
so,
those guests
that's
who've
so
joined
much.
us, welcome. For those of you standing, please hold on to the handrails throughout our journey and remain clear of the doors.
So,
For the comfort of others,
the
no
good thing
smoking,
about most
please.
Disney parks is
Thank
they
you.
do all have a
We're
job for them
traveling
outside,
to Disney's
except for Hollywood
Polynesian
Studios, which I'm
Resort.
upset about.
Inside
And I will
the
email them again,
You'll find shopping and
because
dining with a South Sea flavor.
I have a long drive, and I want to have a cup of cold brew on my way home. And this is to the APs in here, or DVC. Joffrey's, unlike Starbucks, you get a discount. So save that 4 cents. Hey, it all lines up. Just saying. On to what I would deem my favorite resort, next resort.
We are now stopping at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. For those of you standing, please hold on to the handrails and stay clear of the doors until the monorail stops completely. For those of you remaining on board, our next stop is Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, with continuing service to the Magic Kingdom and Disney's Contemporary Resort. Thank you.
What? Really? Oh.
This is Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. Please watch your head and step as you enter and take small children by the hand. Thank you. If there are guests waiting to board, please move across your car to make
You're a
room for
mom, so you
everyone.
should be able to bring
And kindly offer available seats to those in special assistance. For those, please remember to collect your belongings and take young children by the hand. As you exit, please lower your head and watch your steps. Thank you. When boarding,
I think you have to go into.
I'll check that out, Weasel.
We're resort hopping. I don't think we're resorting. I guess we're resorting to my last legs. I don't know. I think you have to do it on the studio, not the app.
Yeah.
Always says, I don't know. I know it wasn't you. YouTube sends it to me all the time.
Really? What the heck?
Do you have any phrases that are not allowed to be
No,
said?
I've got everything like whatever stock is.
Interesting. I'm sorry, Weasel. So we gotta go down. But my favorite place. They have chocolate covered bacon here.
Really?
That Ohana is by far one of my favorite family style places. Hello. Chocolate covered bacon. Their new edition.
Holy cow.
Alright. I have the Moana cupcake.
It's just a green cupcake.
Yeah. But this is one of the places I like because you can grab sushi to go.
See, like, that's what I would prefer. Not that I didn't enjoy lunch, but I'm just saying that. Not to be that person, but that would be that person.
So Tambu Lounge is a good go-to if you want the Ohana bread pudding. So good. With a warm caramel sauce and pineapple and coconut. I'm sorry, I'm getting hungry. I have 2 stomachs.
Wait, I thought it was 4.
I'm not Jay, I'm not a cow. But this is like one of the other. So Ohana, the family style restaurant, they have Lilo and Stitch characters for breakfast, and their dinner is like sort of like a gaucho house.
Oh,
Like,
it smells so wonderful. What is
that is
that?
the pineapple coconut bread.
Oh, wow.
You get that in the beginning, and it starts everything off. That could be from the bar. Or someone spilled the drink. I don't know.
It smells like kind of like when you the pineapple from the rum cake and then the rum. Inside.
Yes, I understand what you're talking about. It could be that. I don't know if the sauce has rum in it. They would be starting their lunch service now.
So it might just be the comment.
Yeah, left.
Oh,
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Boy, that's so funny.
He's nude on the bottom.
He's Porky Piggy.
And of course, Minnie gets love, but no Mickey.
That's pretty cool.
Hello. So here we have the quick service here, Captain Cook's. The Dole Whip is actually to the outside on the right. It used to be self-serve Dole Whip in here. So here's where we're going to sign up and see what time. It's fuzzy. I have full service.
They said,
Hour and a half wait?
yeah.
For what?
The bar.
For what?
To get into the bar.
Are they nuts?
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Well, the bar doesn't open until 3.
Oh.
So an hour and a half wait means we're waiting half an hour after the bar opens.
No, they usually do that.
What?
You have to like put your name down, or you have to.
You put your number down and you leave and come back. So that's where I would say, I don't know. If you guys want to do it, otherwise we can be done.
We can walk around.
We can walk around. Do you want me to put my number in?
No, Joe's like, oh, wait.
You want Dole Whip?
Yeah.
No, Trader Sam's will be another time. I will plan it better.
I'm just saying, because you haven't walked around the resort and done the thing yet.
Yeah.
You've done the inside of them, but you haven't walked around the outside.
Yes, but my point is I could still put my name in if I wanted to. All right. Then we'll if you want to grab the Dole Whip later. Okay. So we will go through the store and then head out and walk around. It's also now like 86 degrees out, so we're getting close to that summertime temperatures. This is their main store. I feel bad. I always think that I should tell Steph to go here just for one reason. They have the little turtles. The turtle that sits on the shoulder.
Oh.
She is on there. So I have this. This is now 34 and 8. So these used to be 100 together. I think that's a drink. All right, I'm gonna be asked. Do you think this is a cup?
Oh, that's cool.
I think it's $34.
Is it open?
It's
Is it
glued.
open?
I think it's glued right now.
What?
But-
Okay, so that's kind of strange then.
It's got to be a cup though, unless the display model is just closed.
Yeah, maybe they're closed so that people don't open them up.
That looks like it's supposed to be.
You see like the glue right
Yeah, but I think that's just for the display.
Yeah, I think so.
Tom, I could see you having one of these in your house.
Yes, I could too.
That's the one that I took from
That's
the,
the one you
hotel.
Oh, see, how did I know that you didn't have one?
Yeah. I knew it.
I could also
I-
see you wearing it.
So that looks too similar to the cast member shirt, so I have not bought it.
Oh.
I have the hat. You've seen me wear the hat.
Yes.
And I have most of the house goods. I'm still I've seen people now wear that shirt in real life, but it's Moana.
Okay.
And
Okay. But then if you get them with the pants.
But I think those pants are meant to be women's.
Oh. Well.
I think. But also,
Only one way to find out.
like this, I'm not a big fan of Moana.
I never finished watching a movie because my nephew.
It's a coffee cat, Joe. Yes, this is a coffee plant.
He's got crazy eyes. I don't. Okay.
You
So
don't like crazy
sometimes
eyes?
there's attractive people, and then they have crazy eyes, and that makes
Yeah.
them unattractive.
Yeah.
So that cat is cute, but it's got crazy eyes.
Yeah.
I feel like those are women's
These
pants.
are like women's joggers. However, you're thinking like a millennial, not like a Gen Zer.
I'm not going to think like a Gen Zer. But I will say the
Gen Zer
kukui necklaces look nice. I have not seen the
would
fishhook ones
wear
before.
these. I have seen men with joggers. What do you think?
There's no
Kat?
there's no pockets.
Yes, there is.
Oh, it looked like there was no pockets.
wouldn't do it.
Do you have any idea how much I would be made fun of by people in G&G if I walked around in a outfit of matching Disney apparel?
Yes.
Like, I'm already the J replacement in terms of being made fun of. I don't need it any worse.
I think you would look like you have swag. Also, my problem is they don't actually match.
I'm contemplating this though. I have a couple of kukui nut necklaces already from here, but they didn't have the fishhooks before.
Looks like those chocolates that you eat.
Yeah. Well, that's so they're shellacked so they don't dry out. But this is newer. I like it. This store that sells outfits for Bud Light drinkers. Oh my god.
That's funny.
It's Disney. What do you expect? But I see like this. Legend of the Hidden Temples vibes.
Yep.
There we
What's
go.
his name?
Moai.
Moai.
No, one of those are Moai. The Moai built.
I was Omak in the show.
Yeah.
Look at that cat. Is freaking good. Look at his
It's like Cheshire Cat vibes.
Yeah.
possess. There you go, girl.
I will say there's got some orange bird stuff left in here.
Is it selling out?
Not really, the orange bird stuff.
I've seen a lot of people at the parks with
They have some Oswald stuff like you talk like you.
There you go, Joe. Those are the shirts.
These are actual Tommy Bahama, so they will be expensive. there's like VC stuff. That's the small section we get. A spare jersey and a coffee cup.
That way DVC members can buy it.
No, anyone can buy it.
Oh, okay.
That's why I don't like the fact that only anyone can
Yeah.
buy it. Dropping, which I know. F's in the chat. I know. I don't know why, because I was in here earlier, no problem. But I'm on the cellular. But we can get the Dole Whip. It's right outside here to the left.
This is a beautiful lobby. So if I was staying at a resort, I would stay at a really big place that had a pool vibe.
Well, you've never seen the original lobby. It used to have a giant waterfall in the center here.
Of course, everything was
Why'd you get rid of it?
because Disney's starting
Hey,
to
what's up, During
retheme
TV?
stuff with their IPs and it's
Oh,
not as
Ted,
good.
you guys went away. I'm sorry, people. We're back. That store was not happy with my phone.
Okay.
But we're gonna get Dole Whip. There's a bit of a line, like everything in Disney.
Yeah. it's-
Oh, it's very bright. So if I love the
heat?
smell of barbecue.
Oh yeah, it smells great.
It was kind of, what would I call it, like fire pit.
Oh look, you can see the castle from here.
Yep,
Is it been rethemed because it's gold?
it's
for
been the
50th.
50th. It actually used to be brighter. I'm glad it went down. This is one of my favorite pools, and they actually have a good bar.
Pretty sweet pool.
Have you stayed at the Hoppin?
I've stayed here twice. No bungalow yet. I can't afford that points wise. It's 145 points a night.
And you get how many per year?
230. I could get 2 nights. I could use more years of points, but I'm not gonna do that. The cabins are like 80 max, so I can do at least 4 days of those and not use up all of my points. Or I could do a Grand Villa in Animal Kingdom for like 300 points for like 2 weeks, and that has a pool table and like a game room and stuff like that. It's kind of, it's all about
Bungalows are pretty sweet.
yeah, they have a own little plunge pool. They sleep 9. They have a fireworks view. It's also like privacy wise, the boats go right past your room.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah.
The cabins are a little bit more secluded, and you do get grills on both the bungalows and the cabins if you want to cook your own thing. Full kitchens because they're DVC. Everything but studio does have a full kitchen. Not like I'm trying to say, hey, if you're gonna rent points and stay at DVC instead of paying Disney's rack rate. Just saying.
Yep.
You're saying it's a better value?
You can rent points and stay cheaper than paying Disney.
That's what, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so?
You get a massage at the cabin. So the spas, I actually get really good discounts on the spas. That was something I did used to do when they had the spas open.
That with burning smoke smell, is that coming from a restaurant? It's like
Yes,
smoke
that's the
coming
Ohana.
out. Okay.
That's them. Tom stays waterside and puts on a show for the boats. No, I do not. I do not. Moving his arm. He wants to wave hi. No, I do not do that. But that is Ohana you're spelling, so they're cooking the shrimp, chicken, and beef. Yep. Well, even when you walked into Pandora, you noticed that they were cooking the beef on those like Mexican-style grills in the front. Again, that was something that I appreciate. But here's a quick look at the map. This is a very sprawling resort. It'll be even bigger once the DVC units finish to that direction. That way. But yes, we're waiting. I'm having Dole Whip. I haven't had Dole Whip in a long time, so we're waiting. And they never had Dole Whip, period.
Rolo will not eat it.
Why?
He doesn't like pineapple.
Pineapple Dole Whip.
They have coconut and lime.
Oh, lime would be okay.
Really?
Yeah.
You're gonna eat lime?
Yeah, why would I eat lime?
They have
I would be
Something wrong with lime.
surprised.
what?
Pineapple's terrible, but
Yes, be sure to hit the like button.
is
Thank
not
you,
bad.
R2.
probably tastes like yellow.
So once we finish here, we will be done. I will do another.
yeah, mine I want.
I'll do another Trader Sam thing another day. Maybe Tuesday I'll hit up Trader Sam's before going to Magic Kingdom or something. Who knows? But I kind of lost my meaning for going because it didn't have the cup I wanted. So, yeah. Any questions about the Poly? Out of curiosity, like room prices around 700 to 1,000 a night. You can get 30% off as an annual pass holder. I don't know what else you want me to say. Ohana's about $60 for dinner.
For one person.
Yeah, it's a buffet. I don't know if. I don't think there's going to be a time for squatters at Disney. I don't know.
Squatters.
Maybe in California.
Like, are we talking about like in the event of a civil war, will people stay and squat on Disney? Is that the question?
Yeah.
Like, do homeless people stay in Disney?
I would say Disneyland might have more of an issue than that than here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes too long to get to Disney property.
Yes. Disney is like isolated.
The only thing you could think of is maybe a person tenting in Fort Wilderness. But that's a
Also,
weird
they
thing.
have gates. Well, I mean, like if you have a vehicle,
Yeah.
they could just close down the gates, right? They
Yes.
might have a mass.
Yes. They could
I don't even know what to call that situation.
mass whatever.
Mass event.
Mass event. Are you thinking because they're building the low income housing here? They are, but it's like they're building like huge low income housing. Disney is in Florida. Like I don't know. So the cast member, it's making me think of like an old school like coal town.
Yes. Yes. Corporate town.
I mean, to be honest, the cast members come here a lot. They spend the money that they make on their paychecks here a lot. It kind of cycles the money back
Yes.
through. Team members at Universal do the same thing. So it's an interesting way to think about how their revenue works then.
Yes. Do they have any bearded, like Disney characters?
Grumpy. Any of the dwarves.
Dwarves.
Oh, he's too tall.
What?
I was gonna say maybe Beardo can come.
That would be even funnier though if he dressed up as a dwarf.
He could be grumpy.
I'm just saying, like,
He can't be Gaston.
because he's clean shaven.
Yeah. He could be Chewbacca.
Can he do the thing, the Chewbacca speak?
I don't know if he can do it. I
Can you
don't.
do it? I did that for you, Chad.
I don't know if I did that good or not.
You did.
Isn't bad.
So what exactly is a dole?
Like whipped cream. That's actually neat.
No.
So it's from Hawaiian, the Dole Plantation, right? That's where it originated. It's a non-fat, frozen, soft sorbet. I always do the float.
What explanation from Tom the tour guide?
I normally do the pineapple float with a different flavor. I'll do pineapple and coconut, like a pina colada. They also, now that you're outside of Magic Kingdom, you can get rum in it.
Yes.
So you can make it. They also have, yes, Dole Whip of Life. Yes, please throw the Dole Whip emoji in the chat.
You gotta get a Dole Whip.
So, yeah, they can do swirls of any flavor. I'll zoom in on the menu for you guys.
So you're getting a float, which is pineapple juice served with a choice of Dole Whip,
Of any flavor.
vanilla, or swirl.
They have other flavors. I will ask, because they normally have other flavors.
Is the tiki cup you get to keep it?
Yeah, that's the plastic cup on the right there.
It's plastic.
Yeah, and it has like a bendable straw in the lid.
So tell me after what I got.
If you want to have it, yeah.
Do you have one?
I have more than one.
Are they nice?
They last pretty well.
What?
Whatever you want.
It's not that bad of a price.
It's all pineapple, unfortunately.
No, this is vanilla.
No, it says pineapple, and then you choose whether you want.
No, you can ask. You can ask for vanilla. I have got. Trust me, I've gotten. That could be the coconut. That could be coconut.
No, the float is pineapple.
No, you can do. It'll have the pineapple juice.
Yeah. I have to look at the
Oh, you would.
Yeah, because the float has juice.
Yeah.
I just hate pineapple. It's my least favorite food. I hate pineapple.
I do appreciate A-Night. I do appreciate your new Ariel emoji, or not emoji icon. I don't. I appreciate that, Ryan. A-Night. I wish they had the spoons. They used to have the spoons over there, where you would get a cup and you would get the spoons that are all decorative. I wish they did that stuff. Theme Park Casual, you're right. Dole Whip does equal life. Theme Park Casual, what's your go-to Dole Whip flavor? I'm curious.
Sorry. Oh. I was like, why does someone just put a spoon in my hand? Smells like nothing.
This is like actually went quicker than I thought it would, and there might be a table.
Ooh.
If one of you want to go and grab the table, just grab one of the chairs from the other.
Let's see if we can figure it out.
Just pull one of the chairs. Alright. There's an extra. I'll ask. There we go.
I trusted him.
Yeah. In Rolo, we trust. Hey, you guys were hanging out while we wait for Dole Whip. This has been a. I hope you like Steakhouse when you want. I do recommend it. It is a go-to, and also a great way to park close from Magic Kingdom. Cheaper than preferred. Just saying. So yeah, I would say get the float with the souvenir cup. No problem. Classic Dole Whip float. I like the lime whip, but pineapple is the goat. I don't think too much pineapple. Like, I don't see what the extra flavors they have are.
Do you think the pineapple juice with the pineapple Dole Whip is the best way to go with the float?
Well, you want to have the like true Dole Whip experience. Pineapple.
Okay.
That's the true Dole Whip like experience. What? I don't think there's no discount here. Sorry. Of course, Current TV. Thanks for chatting. I do appreciate my lurkers though. So I know there's a lot of you in there.
Here's a waffle cup. Do you get the waffle cup with yours?
I have not.
Menu.
I have not gotten the waffle cup.
It's not on the menu right now. It's like, if you look at it, you get 3 options.
That menu.
That menu is not
Any alcoholic beverage. I could make my Dole Whip a rum flight since I didn't go into Trader Sam's.
You could?
That's a possibility.
I think that's a great possibility.
Yeah. I will do the Dole Whip with the rum flight. That will make it a more interesting stream. And how are you? I see you came back. I think you were in the chat earlier.
That looks interesting.
Which one was that?
That was the float. It had all the juice on the bottom.
Yeah. What's up, Tyler Silva? Oh yes, happy birthday. New to the chat.
Birthday by
Having Dole Whip.
having Dole.
It's from the earth. It's pineapple.
Yes.
You had vegetarian food. That was from the earth.
Yes.
So is the steak from the earth.
Yes.
Everything. It's a circle of life.
So I was going to say, all the things we're doing today, by eating and drinking, we are celebrating.
Yeah. But you do get a good amount for the price. Yeah, so I do think it's a good value for the $6. Like, you're getting a good.
Well, that's the. Yeah, you're right.
That's
For
the
a
float.
Yeah,
That's $6 for the float. It's a good value.
yeah.
So, and then even with the cup, you get a good amount. It is pretty much like the. I'm just saying, it's a good value. There are worse and cheaper things. Ooh, they also have the halfway to Halloween special. There's your waffle cone. That's the halfway to Halloween.
Float with the souvenir cup with the pineapple.
Ooh, I don't know. I could get both, but I can't really do both. What's wrong? You missed. There was your waffle cup. It's the halfway to Halloween thing. Do both? I do both. It's a lot of Dole Whip. And now you don't have to. Did you just get the cup without getting the drink?
Yeah, so I can. No. So I don't have to wash it.
Did you still get the drink, or did you just get? Okay.
That's really interesting.
Thank you. It's from Star Wars. It's in Jabba's palace.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
The
the-
Starlight fancy,
yeah.
right?
Don't forget.
I have bad eyesight, so from far away I was like, is that a big spider? Oh my god, it moves!
That's just scary. Where did you get that?
Hollywood Studios.
I'm gonna have to go there now.
It's it was 40% off last time I got it.
I'm really gonna have to get that. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
All right, so I'm gonna do the Dole Whip with the rum float, and
Do you want the rum float to have juice or just the ice drink?
oh no, I have the juice.
Okay. And then just pineapple flavor?
Yeah, pineapple all throughout. And yeah, is the halfway to Halloween thing any good? Like, it's a lot of ice cream. But why not? I'll do the halfway Halloween too.
Okay. Which flavor would you like?
Vanilla, since I'm having a lot of regular Dole Whip anyway.
Anything else for you?
That's it.
It's going to be $20.76.
All right.
Is she rum floated?
Oh, yeah. Do I get to put it inside of it?
Yeah. We're just not able to pour it in for you.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna move this over here.
Okay.
All right. I got two things, so I'm just gonna move this over here quickly and then drink my stuff. You can't put the alcohol in it.
Your camera shows both? Your phone shows both? Oh, that's his stream. It looked like it was showing the rear camera at the same time. Oh, that was him. How's it going, chat? Ooh, Tom got the swirl. Yeah, he got the cone cut, the waffle.
I'll be able to cut it out as a short as a review of the halfway to Halloween ice cream dessert. That's my viewpoint on things. It's like, oh god, it's a low chair.
I did the same reaction
It
I
happened to
had.
Joe too.
All right.
Always look at your chair before you sit.
Yeah, but if I fell, then I could sue.
Truly amazing.
All right.
It's not worth it if you get permanently damaged.
All right. So I have to pour the shot in myself. So there we go. I'm gonna let that meld, and I'm gonna have this halfway to Halloween weird thing from Moana, I guess. Everything's Moana now.
I know.
Angle down a little bit. Here, you guys can see both things.
This is the best thing I've ever had at Disney World.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The desserts tend to be. So you do get a waffle cup. It has chocolate covered pretzels, which I'm just going to take out. I think this is supposed to be tiki torches. And then a white chocolate little face thing. But that's just vanilla ice cream now. Like, how's that special?
That's it?
Yeah.
So halfway to Halloween is just vanilla with a waffle cup. I don't get
And
it.
like a white chocolate chip. Hey, Nat, you told me to get both. I got both. Why not? I also forgot a straw. But that's okay.
Do you want us? I'll get you a straw.
Oh, thank you. So the funny thing is that they cannot put the alcohol in. They're not bartenders. They can sell it. They cannot put it in. It seems like a very odd, like, thing that you can sell it but not
That's
put
how
it
they
in.
get you, Joe. Yes, they don't fill it in. They just do the perimeter and maintains its consistency.
God, this is so good.
There's most of that shot. It's a light rum. You can't do that inside the park. You can only do it here.
Really?
Disney Magic Kingdom except for a couple of restaurants.
No.
And then I'll have alcohol.
Well, there's a bonus for Universal. You can get drunk at Universal.
Magic Kingdom's the only park that way. I think Disneyland's still that way too, but California Adventure isn't. Yep. You do your own pour. Which tells you next time, just have some in your room and bring your own little truck out.
Or get those little like dollar
Little
shots. I don't think there's dollar anymore.
that airplane flight drinks.
Yes.
Go to the ABC store.
Oh, no.
Melting too quickly. That's the one thing where I would maybe just ask for the waffle cone for Rolo so he could have. Seems like
Well, notice how I strategically ate mine. Even
Yes,
the size.
so you got the perimeter.
Yes.
I did that already. Pushed it. This is not my first rodeo. All right. So thoughts on Dole Whip before we head this out?
It's excellent.
It is. Well, first of all, it's a great value for the souvenir cup. You can choose to get it separately, so you don't have to wash it right off the bat. It's really cute. It's got a lid. I recommend it just based off that because
The straw should be on the inside, I think. Yeah.
There's no straw.
Should be.
And the inside will be a bendy straw.
Bendy straw?
Yeah.
I'll go check later.
I don't think so. It doesn't have straws. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
Unboxing video.
Unboxing video. Good joke. It's plastic, so
You twist.
it's probably hand washed. Oh gosh, I have arthritis. Sorry. I don't think it's twist. I think it's
Pop.
No, there's no straw.
No straw? Then we should, I'll say ask for a straw otherwise.
I don't think it
Is it
comes with a
supposed to
straw.
come
I
with
think
one?
they give you like a paper straw.
Oh, it used to come with a bendy straw.
Well, it's okay. I have a lot of plastic straws at home. So I'll just outfit it with a straw for my house. So that's a cool value. This was delicious. For anybody that likes the flavor of pineapple, not Rolo. The ice cream itself is delicious. Although I have heard that you can get the Dole Whip.
You can now get it in stores.
Yeah, you can. What's that?
Twisty Treat, I think, has it.
Not that one. The one with the frog, something frog, the yogurt place, and also,
Okay.
and also the one that's really famous. That's in Boca Raton. That's like looks like a candy store vomited all over the
Yeah.
place. You know which one I'm talking about? They also have Dole Whip. But then first
You
I'm
can
having
now.
it, and it's delicious.
You can now get it in, but they have it now in cases in store. You can get Dole Whip in the freezer section.
I might have to buy some of that.
Yes, it's a very good. It'll be a different texture though because it's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be softer,
But I'm gonna finish eating my Dole Whip. They're gonna finish eating, and we're all done here because my gimbal's on last battery life. It's not an official stream of mine. Something's almost dead. So thank you guys all for hanging out. Thank you guys for understanding earlier. And I will say, as always, don't be afraid to be the fool. Have fun on your vacations. Don't forget to say hi. I won't bite. He might. And enjoy your time in the parks. And thank you to Rock and Roll Latinos for hanging out today.
Take care, everyone.
Watch us on Fortnite later.
Yes.
Bye, y'all. Peace.